Do you ever feel like you need a severe spanking on your bottom?
Camera right.
Maybe you have, but you just don't know
Okay,
who to
camera
ask.
1, how's your position?
Hello?
Got it.
My
Great.
name is-
Okay, camera 2, can I punch in?
Bring it on now.
Okay, Cookie, I need names.
Yeah, I got it.
No, now. No, that's okay. 2 will do. Okay.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing? You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
Okay, I'm here.
Why don't you
Feeling
do
good.
this? Go to...
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game? Cool, roger that.
30 seconds.
I'll work.
Okay, now, your buzzer's the letter B. B as in baseball strike.
How about a toe?
Have we got this settled?
How about pouch?
Can I get a ball for the 5K, please?
Give me a bypass on 7.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
10 seconds.
Good luck to ya.
Okay, let's get rid of the desktop. Cue graphics. Okay, thank you, let's go to black. Okay, people, let's go stand by.
Adios, pendejo!
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Woo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. You're playing solo for this show? All right, let's do it. All right, come on, hit me.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1. Oh yeah!
The category behind this question is, I'm a lucky dog. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. All right, listen carefully. Let's say you score big with a supermodel. You're in bed together and you want to make small talk. Which of the following questions, if asked by you, would be rhetorical? How much is this costing me? Can I have your autograph? Who wouldn't want to be me right now? Or do you have any diseases? And frankly, who wouldn't want to be me right now? How about it? Hit me with the category.
Whoop-de-doo. It's question number 2.
The name of this category is Extra Crispy. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Your neighbors, who happen to be cannibals, invite you over for dinner. Everyone's gathered around the big bucket of Kentucky Fried Human when Uncle Bob grabs a drumstick. Which bone is not on his plate when he's finished eating? Femur, fibula, ulna, or tibia? You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Ulna. That would be in our wing. Okay, pick a category.
Ooh-wee. It's question number 3.
Next up, royalty and spreads for breads. The amount on the table is $3,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Who would be most likely to eat royal jelly? Queen Elizabeth? Way to be. Royal jelly's the stuff that makes little queen bee larvae grow up to be big queen bees. Alright, come on, hit me. We need...
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for...
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Elevators and smooth operators. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If you were stuck in an elevator with the following characters and your appendix were about to burst, which of these doctors would be the least helpful? Dr. Bob, he is a psychologist, but he's not an MD. However, he could help your appendix with its separation anxiety. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Ain't no job, it's question 5.
The category is magic rings, hairy feet, and handcuffs. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. All right, listen up. You're a cop, and you're booking character Bilbo Baggins for possession of a stolen ring. You're filling out the proper forms, and you get to the space for race. What do you write down for Bilbo Baggins' race? Dwarf, Hobbit, Elf, or Hungarian? Hobbit. Kind of a cross between a human and a rabbit. Hey, it gets lonely out in the forest. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
It's time for a Tinker Test Drum.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Love songs and knife fights. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. You ready to sort out some gibberish? Hope so. Tell me, what does this rhyme with? Blue fight Glup by knife. By knife? What if Glup's got a gun? First hint, it's a really sappy song from the 70s. Go for it. Type in your answer. I'll tell you, this right answer is a real boon to your score. Get it? All right, come on, hit me.
Zabba-dooba-dabbin', question 7.
Here's the category. Chocolate and asinine cartoon characters. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Imagine, if you will, a Kathy comic strip in which our noseless heroine has a bad case of PMS. Craving chocolate, Kathy finds a place that sells her a piece of chocolate that is 144 square feet in size. How big does the bed of the rental truck need to be in order for her to get it home? 11 by 11, 13 by 11, 12 by 12, or 20 by 14? 12 feet by 12 feet. Area is the product of the length and the width. Okay, pick a category.
Lightweight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
The category: infectious diseases and household products. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Now, I want you to imagine this hilarious episode of Three's Company. Sexually promiscuous Larry mistakenly asked for the clapper for his birthday because he thinks it will help protect him from what? Darkness, measles, malaria, or gonorrhea. Yeah, Larry thought he could just go, and suddenly his little problem would be gone. Yeah, I think it's time somebody told Larry about antibiotics. How about it?
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
This one's gonna be, hey, that's illegal in these parts. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Alright, tell me, where would you go to blow a few drachmas? A flop house in Rheims? If you were buying gifts in Athens, you'd have to pay in Greek drachmas. Whoopa! Alright, come on, hit me. We need...
Yo, have your bends with nasty number 10.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Hanna-Barbology. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Mr. Flintstone is to Mr. Slate as Mr. Jetson is to whom? Mr. Spacely of Spacely Sprockets. Mr. Spacely is George's boss, Mr. Slate is Fred's boss. Important information you can use. Okay, we're at the end of round 1, now on to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. Okay, pick a kid.
11. 11. 11.
The name of this category is Where Urkel Meets Blossom. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Hang on tight, because here we go. The innermost circle of hell in Dante's Inferno is inhabited by whom? The fraudulent, the violent, heretics, or traitors? Here's what you should have guessed. It's reserved for traitors and the makers of Family Matters and Blossom. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
Next up, a pox upon me. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. As Benny the Bonehead leaves the surgeon's office, he feels smug because he found out that instead of smallpox, he has great pox. Of course, what Benny doesn't understand is that great pox is another name for what? Syphilis, premature baldness. Hey, don't pick at that. It might get infected. Too bad you didn't pick this. Syphilis! The gift that keeps on giving. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Black cat, heart attack, do you nightmare when you dream?
Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
The category behind this question is grade school concepts and famous stepchildren. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. It may be time for bed, but the Brady kids are ready to help us learn about diffusion, which is when stuff goes from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. Which of these scenarios is the best example of diffusion, since it creates equal concentrations of Bradys in each room? The girls leave the boys' beds for their own. Cindy and Jan climb into bed with Peter. Greg leaves his bed and gets in bed with Marcia, or each Brady boy gets in bed with a Brady girl. And let's see the correct answer. The correct yet carnally unsatisfying answer. This way, there's an equal concentration of Bradys in each room. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee, it's question 14.
Here's the category. Your ABCs and TNA. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, for this next question, I want you to imagine this. One of the Baywatch babes goes shopping on Rodeo Drive looking for a diphthong. A clerk explains to her that a diphthong is not a swimsuit for stupid people. It's German for work boots, the tongue depressor at the doctor's office, a phrase made from two opposite words, or a type of vowel sound. Here's what I want to know. What's German for dipshit? And here's the right answer. Specifically, it's a vowel sound that changes to another vowel sound within one syllable. As in, boy, it must have taken a lot of toil to be that good an actress. Okay. Hey, pick a cat.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, eruption spleen. Here's question 15.
The category is speed traps and minor sitcom characters. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Now, I'm trying to figure out what is this thing called? You know, it's one of those electronic devices to find things you can't see. It's a palindrome, and it was also the nickname of that little corporal guy on it from MASH. That's it, you got it. So do you think he sensed his career ending when he quit the show? How about it? Hit me with...
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
This one's going to be Childish Games in Washington, D.C. It's going to be worth $4,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of the following kids' games is the best analogy for the U.S. government system of checks and balances? Spin the bottle, rock, paper, scissors, kick the can, or Red Rover? Should have picked this. Each one can be overruled by another. Yeah, we used to play executive, legislative, judicial, but you had to use both hands, both feet, and your tongue. All right, come on, hit me. We need a... Uh-oh. Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for a
Flicker Piss No Scope.
This gibberish questions category is... famous songs and dangerous leaps. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be $10,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Ready? Here we go. What song title does this rhyme with? Glove Phil, Leap Puss, Lou Heather. Watch out, this punctuation might be tricky. It was a big hit in the 70s. Well, that limits it down a lot. It was sung by a woman and her husband. Let's see what you got, Sir Type. Love Will Keep Us Together. Of course, that was in the 70s when the divorce rate was below 50%. Okay. Hey, pick a category.
18. Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
The category. So bad, they're not even good. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If the band responsible for White Rabbit and Somebody to Love were combined with a disaster film, what might they be called? They might be Ishtar, the Beastie Boy and the Plastic Bubble, Jefferson Airport 77, or the Towering Beach Boys. The Towering Beach Boys, only if you look at them sideways. In case you're curious about the correct answer, Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship, Starship, Jefferson Airport 77, a perfectly logical progression of disasters. How about it? Hit me with a category.
He's mean. He's lean. That's the 19.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Hey, the gang's all dead. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Hey. Rudy's gone mental and killed off the entire Fat Albert gang. Provided the forensic scientists investigate the crime within a few hours, whose body will be the warmest upon discovery? Russ? Fat Albert. That's right, fat people cool off after death slower than the non-weight challenge. Anybody want a donut? All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Wow, honey. It's question number 20.
The name of this category is Inexperienced Land Masses. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Now, you might know that Virgin Marys have no alcohol and virgin wool is unprocessed. Why are the Virgin Islands so named? They're ugly. They were named for the state of Virginia. They were named for Queen Virginia, or they were named for Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth, the Virgin Queen. Yeah, sure she was a virgin. Okay, pick a category. Time for the attack. Buzz in. Oh, you've done the attack before, huh? Alright, let's get busy. Here's your clue. Excuse me, I believe I was next in line. You better have your finger over your buzzer and get ready to be pushy. Definitely jamming on that jack attack. Let's find out how it helped you score. That's the game. Blair, when I think of you, I think of superlatives like great, amazing, fabulous, trivia geek with no social life, stuff like that. But don't thank me, because the real truth is, you don't know Jack.
Hey, Cookie, what's the deal with the contestants now?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?